Well, happy Friday, YouTubers. We are here in the garage. We have another special guest. Someone behind the camera, as always, is the man himself.
Squints.
And who's over there?
Uncle Ronnie.
That's right. The master of the bodywork, Ronnie Mud.
My name is Mud.
So, yeah, it's dusty, so I'm wearing my mask. Because it bothers me, like, a lot. So, as you can see, Ronnie's been working his magic on the fender. And we pulled the rear fenders off so we can do all the nooks and crannies. He's kind of doing a couple little fixes back there. I've been trying to get all the small areas prepped. The rockers are pretty close. They're never going to be 100%, but it's good enough.
Oh, good.
Whoa! Oh! They'll be good, don't worry. Good from far, far from good. Right?
Huh?
Nothing. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So Ronnie spreading mud.
Yeah.
It's his specialty.
Yeah.
Spreading mud.
It's his specialty.
Beat it. Ronnie's not allowed to be on camera based on his parole officer.
All right.
You can just randomly video if you want.
Yeah, I am.
Two more secrets.
What's that?
Can you take some over in that side, Rick?
Yeah. We're tag teaming.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Squints?
I think it's terrible.
So anyone that tells you they got no Bondo on their car, yeah, this car's all metal, there ain't no Bondo on this car. They're full of it. Remember that guy from Lebanon Valley that time? Bongo? He kept calling it Bongo. So there's a brand of body filter. It's actually Bondo is a brand. So
Yeah.
Bondo is not that. So this is body
It
filler.
isn't that. That is body filler.
Yes, that's called body filler. There is brands, and we use Evercoat. This is some good stuff. What is it? Chromolite? Yeah.
But
So
it's not
that's
the
a,
sponsor. We don't have any sponsors.
No, we don't have sponsors. We don't do that. We're not that cool yet. We're not the cool kids.
Yeah, we're not that cool yet.
Ronnie's cool. We're not cool though. But yeah, that's. Remember how that guy was like, "Oh yeah, there's no bongo on this thing.
Bongo?
No bongo. Chrome headers front to back." Double bumper. Double thumper. Double thumper carburetor.
What are you doing with your finger?
I was just smoothing off a little spot right there that was hanging. So this, you don't see any of this, but we're trying to make it nice and square it off nice so your edges, because what is it, Ron? It's all in the details.
Edge.
It's all in the details. It's all in the details. Snitches wind up in stitches. So yeah, you can see this is where the original frame notch when we mini tubbed it. So we notched the frame all the way to there. See, frame notch. It's a race car.
What's a frame notch?
Well, we took the frame and we actually notched it. So see, we got
What does notch?
everything's real nice and dirty. Coilovers.
What does notch mean?
So yeah, so the fenders are on the floor. We're gonna prep all the edges. Like all this has to get, like, see all the over, just all body filler that's from years ago. So
Years ago.
right, Ricky fix. Mud.
My name is Mud.
What you got there, Ron? Schmeg.
You got mud.
Little mud.
Little Rick, what's it called again?
It's called plastic body filler.
Yep, plastic body filler.
And what are we doing here? What does it look like we're doing?
You're making mud.
He's smooth. He's
we're-
feathering it.
We're mixing it, so when we mix it,
So he's making mud.
listen, you push down, right? So by pushing down, we're taking a lot of air bubbles out of the filler to get less pinholes.
And Ron, why do you keep reusing the cardboard? Why? I don't understand.
I don't know. That's an ancient Chinese secret, right?
Actually, why though?
Actually, every layer that you leave on there keeps the moisture away from the filler, because the cardboard holds moisture. So if you get a good,
Bondo box.
it's a Bondo box. So Ronnie's got this all sanded, one layer sanded, and now he's gonna kind of spread it.
Yes, sir.
And there is a reason when you spread, you got to be real good,
Really,
because the better you spread it, the easier it sands.
The better it is.
Just the easier it sands.
Oh, I thought the better it is.
So once again, anybody that ever says, there's no body filler on this car, it's all steel, no Bondo.
Bondo.
The only way to get a panel straight is you got to use some sort of a filler. And if you don't fill the whole panel and sand it off, it'll never be straight. Too many guys do spot repairs. Can't do spot repairs. Right, Ronald?
His name is not Ronald.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's Uncle Ron.
Uncle Ronnie.
But you call him Ron.
Ron around Ron. It's Ron and around. Ron for rent. Anybody wants to rent Ron for body work, just let me know.
Ron and a Ren.
Rent and Ron. Wreck it Rick and rent it Rick and off and Ron and around. That's what we're gonna call it. That's our tag team. Rick and off and Ron and around. It's an old joke. It's an inside joke. You wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Yep. It's not easy, that's for sure. Got to know what you're doing.
You watch, you learn.
Yep.
right.
You watch and you learn. So we're trying to give you an inside peek on
What the car is,
how to really make a car straight and look good.
even though you kind of sand like 90% of it.
Well, yeah, 90% of it gets sanded off.
Yeah,
But in order to get it to where you want it,
you have to
you gotta spread it.
slow. If you go slower, then
Watch your back. Yeah, the garage is small. It's a little tight in here.
Oh, well.
on the other fender. We got full bore body work going on. So unfortunately we had to really dig in. So, but it's okay. So we got that fender. Ronnie did an amazing job. It's like, I mean, it's pretty impressive. So if anybody remembers the car, this fender took a hit a long time ago before I owned it, and it was creased really bad.
What do you mean it took a hit?
It got into an accident. Somehow it got into an accident. So.
I thought it was from like the fender shaking.
No, they got hit, and it looks amazing. So.
Yeah, it doesn't have those bumps in
Bring it over
it.
here, bud. So we're fixing. This was a patch area that I had done years ago. We got it all filled in nice. We're just doing a couple little repairs that were a couple little spots up here. The body line got repaired all the way back here. Repaired the edge here so it lines up with the fender. The whole back panel, which it's kind of hard to see because I can't open the door right now, it's raining out. We repaired the whole lower valance. So if anybody follows the car or watches any of the videos, when I did the wheel stand back in 2019, I'll put a picture up. So if you look close enough, the car ended up doing like a 3-wheel, and I rode it out for about 100 or so feet. And there's a video on the YouTube, you can find it.
If you scroll all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, it's one of the other videos. It's an older video. So it scraped the tail, and it actually pushed the tail pan in. So it kind of buckled the back a little, which I never even knew until we started doing more work to it. So Ronnie realized it, so we had to actually we had to knock the lower panel back down and then do body work to the whole lower area. So I'm gonna have to build some kind of reinforcement for the bottom, so in case I ever do that again, which I don't plan on doing it again, but it was pretty wild. It'll hit the reinforcement before it hits the body, because I don't want to damage it again. Once it starts painted, it's going to be a whole nother car. I mean, the car's going to be awesome. So, but Ronnie's just working his magic on the other fender, because the other fender
He's doing YouTube magic.
Yeah, YouTube magic. Yeah, no, this is not YouTube magic. So it's a lot of time, a lot of effort. And to be honest, I'm not a great body man. I can make it happen. Ronnie used to do it for a living. He's awesome. I mean, he does phenomenal work. But I learn. I just kind of follow and pay attention. I could never afford to pay a body shop to do the work, so I had to learn myself. So that's really how you do it. You just learn. Trial and error, really. So yeah, so we're getting there, close. So hopefully we get some primer on it sooner than later. But right now we're gonna end up doing a sprayable polyester high build, and then we're gonna do a high build primer too. So that's all gonna get sanded after that, and that just fills in all the little nooks and crannies and sand scratches and stuff. So that's just an update on the car. So as you can see, it's what's up, Squints? Yeah, we gotta wear masks because it's getting dusty in here, right? So as you can see, we're rocking and rolling. Car's coming along really well. We're getting there. So. It's easy, right, Ron? Just a couple, 2-3 sands and done, right?
So watch the YouTube tutorial and you're all set.
Well, didn't you stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night? What do you think? Give him a thumbs up? What? Okay, that's what I thought. Alright.
Ricky, grab me some meatloaf.
What is that?
Meatloaf! Now! So yeah, if anybody ever tells you that bodywork's easy, they're lying.
Yeah.
It's a lot of time. So stay tuned.